Good morning, friends. Today we are going to continue the next part. In the last lecture, we have focused and we have studied in the detail for the titration curve for the single electron system or say one electron system. Now we have to move proceed further the titration curve for the multi electron system. In titration curve for the one electron system, we have seen the example of the Fa2 plus versus the Steric 4 plus titration. Now here we have to see the titration of Fe2 plus versus the MnO4 minus, that is a permanganate solution. The titration of the Fe2 plus with the KMnO4 or MnO4 minus carried out in presence of the dilute H2SO4. The acid medium is used to prevent the hydrolysis of the reactant and the product. That you have to remember. Why the acid is used, especially the H2SO4, to prevent the hydrolysis of the reactant and the product. Dehydrating agent, it is a H2SO4. It is a dehydrating agent that you should remember always. MCQ purpose of you, it is very much important. The redox reaction taking place in this titration is nothing but the Fe2 plus, that is a 5 Fe2 plus plus MnO4 minus 1 8H3O plus gives you the 5 Fe3 plus plus Mn2 plus 12H2O. The half cell reaction involved are Fe3 plus plus electron will gives you the Fe2 plus MnO4 minus plus H 8H3O plus plus 5 electron will gives you the Mn2 plus plus 12H2O. Then electrode potential is also given. The potential of the system is given by system is equal to standard oxidation potential and standard redox potential of this Fe minus 0.05916 divided by 1 into the log to the base 10 of Fe2 plus of concentration of Fe2 plus divided by concentration of Fe3 plus. Then you can calculate in terms of this MnO4 and Mn2 plus. You will get concentration of this particular here in is 5, that's why 5 will get there. Mn2 plus concentration of Mn2 plus divided by concentration of MnO4 in bracket concentration of H3O plus. Now while starting this particular titration, we have to consider that the 10 cm cube of the 0.1 molar Fe2 plus ion solution is taken, and we have to titrate it against a 0.02 molar KMnO4 solution at pH 1 in presence of the 1 normal H2SO4. This is the titration that we have to carry out. Got this point? Now in the next part, what we will see, now we have to consider the cases when KMnO4 solution or say MnO4 minus 1 solution is not added. Initially only the solution will contain the Fe2 plus ions and some traces of the Fe3 plus will be there. This is due to the air oxidation that we have seen earlier, and therefore whatever the potential will be there, it is insignificant. Then potential before the equivalence point. Again we have to consider the cases. Now before equivalence point, we will add it step by step. Again we have to see the 1 cm cube of this particular see here the mistake is there in the writing while writing this thing. When 1 cm cube of 0.02 molar KMnO4 solution is added. Make the correction in the notes. Please note this point. Here it is a steric 4 plus has been written. There you have to write the 0.02 molar MnO4 minus 1 solution. The calculations are same as earlier. Whatever first of all AMF or say potential will be there. This is due to the Fe1. And the calculation will be as same as this thing. Using this formula you have to calculate this thing. 7145 will be the first, then you can calculate for the 3 cm cube. Same thing will be there. When you are adding the 3 cm cube, that means 3 cm cube of this Fe2 plus will get converted into the Fe3 plus and left thing will be there. Therefore this will be the same 7492. Then for the 5 cm cube you can calculate this thing as the same things. Then in the vicinity of the equivalence point, again the same EMF will be there. Okay, got this point up to this point. Please practice it well. Then just a different thing will be the potential at the equivalence point, that we have to see with the different ways. In the first case, just remember in all where whatever written 0.1 normal steric 4 plus, right there 0.02 molar MnO4 minus 1 solution. MnO4 minus 1 solution. Okay, please mind it well, please focus it well, because it is very much important thing. First part before the equivalence point is same as earlier case. Whatever we have calculated the EMF there, same way logic we have to apply here. Got this point? First case is for the 1 cm cube, you got the EMF 0.7145. For the 3 cm cube you got the 7492. For the 5 cm cube you got the 0.7718. In the vicinity you got the 8 point something 0.889 volt. Please calculate these things. Please go through this particular thing. Prepare it simultaneously. Don't go in detail. While writing the answer in the exam, do it well. Okay, if you are writing it well, don't waste the time. If you are practicing it well, then you will require the less time to attempt this question or say write the answer of this question. If you are not practicing and you are going to write only one question, you will attempt during the exam period. But you have to focus, you have to write, you have to practice it again and again. Very simple it is. Once you got the idea, once you got the trick, then you can remember it very easily. Okay, just you have to remember this Nash equation. Then you have to take the volume, how we can calculate the concentration of the Fe2 plus and the Fe3 plus. That you have to remember. Once you remember this thing, you can easily solve this thing. You got this point? I think so you got this point. Before the equivalence point, this is the same thing. At the equivalence point, some different logic is there. After the equivalence point, again the different things are there. Please practice it well. Please practice it for the number of times. Practice it well. Okay, if you are not getting, if you not understood, then I will explain it again. This is for 3 cm cube that we have seen. Then here it is a 5 cm cube. Same thing is did over here as earlier case, as earlier derivation. Okay, then in the vicinity of the equivalence point, same thing, no difference, no nothing. Same answer will be there, 0.889 volt. Okay, you got this point well. Please make the correction in this particular thing which I told you. Here steric 4 plus has been written. You have to write there the MnO4 minus solution. Okay, please mind it well. Please remember this thing. Please make the correction in that. Okay, otherwise it is very easy. Thank you.